I've been sober for 6 months after a long battle with alcohol. Good job. It's been the hardest thing I've ever done, but I'm proud of for how far I've come. The issue is I feel like I'm losing my friends because of it. My crew still likes to go out to bars and parties, and while they're supportive, I can tell things aren't the same. They don't invite me out as much anymore, and when they do, I feel like the odd man out drinking soda while they're knocking back some beers. I've even heard a couple of them say I'm not fun anymore. Oh, that's sad. It's killing me because I've known these guys forever, but I can't go back to that life. How do I keep my friendships alive without putting myself in a bad spot? Or do I just accept that people grow apart? Thanks, Foos. You guys rock. Sincerely, Matt in Anaheim. I think that part of you needs to accept that people do grow apart. You're doing something good for yourself. So when people go to AA, they go to AA not only to talk about their issues, not that I've ever been to AA, but, just based on what I know about AA, but it's supposed to be like a community type of support system. You have a sponsor who's there, like if you think you're going to fall off the wagon, that you can call. If you have that community kind of cheering you on and supporting you, they can totally keep going with this. Now, am I saying that your friends are bad people? By no means are they bad people. Now, if they're making you drink or making you feel bad for not drinking, that's where the problem is with these folks. And I'm not sure what's going on here, but it seems like some of them are saying you're not fun anymore. Why? Because you weren't acting like a fool for their entertainment? Because maybe you were just, you were the butt of the joke? Like, what kind of fun are they talking about here, too? So there's that aspect of it. It's just kind of like when our friends get married, too. They're not the same people, especially when they start having kids. Understandably, they're not going to be around.
Well, no, because they've now taken on a different type of responsibility that they have to experience for themselves.
Which is like your sobriety.
Yeah. And so if you do want to continue hanging out with your friends because you've known them for so long, you might suggest hanging out maybe with them individually, which isn't such a bad thing. Maybe the group setting is not the correct setting.
Yeah.
And then that way they can get to know you maybe a little bit more on a personal level.
And what's to say you can't just be like the designated driver? And I mean, everybody should appreciate a good designated driver.
Yeah. And then I feel like, having that conversation with them, like, this is really serious. I need you guys to take a look at this.
I was falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, maybe they don't understand.
Yeah. I mean, there is a level of immaturity with that. And I guess it's depends on the situation, but maybe you don't throw these friends away, but maybe embrace a different group of friends who embrace the sobriety life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that either.
And then, hats off to you because more and more people are getting sober these days and, they're taking a good health approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me, though.